Yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7 GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. The Black Stars technical advisor has spoken and has revealed certain things about his job, about the Black Stars, about the qualification for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And we are going to bring you everything you ought to know. We are going to watch the videos in this video on this channel, Sports 7 GH. Also, we look at the Black Stars players or some Black Stars players, updates on them. Thomas Partey. Is it a good news for Thomas Partey or a bad news for Thomas Partey? I think it's a good news. I don't know how you will term it, but I think it's a good news, and we are bringing the very details. Also, Black Stars defender Abdul Mumin got injured during the weekend when he played for Rayo Vallecano. What is the update on him? Okay, yes, as given by the coach of the side. We are bringing you all the details in this video on this channel, Sports 7GH. This is a very packed video. Okay, please do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts, comments, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now let's start from here. Just some few minutes and a few seconds, then we move on. So Udru Safo is a member of the Ghana Football Executive Committee, and he came to tell us that nobody will force us to sack Coach Otuado. Nobody will force us to. Now he's telling us that the Black Stars captaincy was poorly managed, and who managed that? Coach Otuado. Coach Otuado did that. So that is the view of Udru Safo now. You people, when we tell you that the coach is not doing well, all right, or is making some very bad decisions that will go in the long run to affect the team, all right, I just don't understand why there is a clear route or a clear, I don't know how to arrangement for the Black Stars captaincy. And just as this coach came in, he has been changing and changing and chopping and changing. You don't even know what he wants to do, he wants to achieve with the Black Stars captaincy. The team did there already. Dede Ayew is the captain. Deputy is Thomas Partey. Deputy is Richard Ofori. Deputy is Jordan Ayew. Deputy is Alexander Jiku. You came in and I said, no, me, I want Kudus to be captain. And the next day it is Jordan Ayew. The next day it is Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is the captain. He said it at a press conference that Thomas Partey is the main captain. Thomas Partey is the main captain. Jordan Ayew is the deputy. And if Thomas Partey doesn't come, of course, Jordan will captain. And that's the reason why Jordan captained the Black Stars for the 2 games we played in the last AFCON qualifiers. Right now, you are saying that Jordan Ayew is the main captain. Thomas Partey is not. What is this? What are we doing with our national team? What are we doing with these captaincy things? All of these things are things the Ghana Football Association should stamp their foot on the ground and ensure that the right things will be done. And all of these changes and all, it's not necessary. It's not. And it's the truth. It's not. Yesterday, we came to tell you that Abdul Mumin is injured. Okay. Or he couldn't complete the game involving Rayo Vallecano and then Sevilla. He was substituted around the 33rd to the 35th minute of the game of the first half. He just couldn't continue, and that is something we were very surprised to hear. All right, because I'm very shocked and very sad to hear, because he's one of the key players we are expecting to depend on when it comes to the World Cup qualifiers at the back when it comes to defenders. But it looks like, I don't know yet. But so the update on him is that the coach has reviewed or talked about him, and he said that they just have to wait for lots more tests. So they don't even know the extent of his injury as at now. Okay, as at this morning now, I was doing the video. That's Monday after the weekend. They don't know the extent of the injury for Abdul Mumin. So maybe we'll wait for some few more hours or days, and we'll see if the extent will be long or very short enough for him to play for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. But that is the update on Abdul Mumin that we decided to bring you. The coach saying that we would have to wait for a lot more tests to be carried on the player. Now, let's talk to you about Thomas Partey, whom I don't know if it is a good news or a bad news, but the trending news we are hearing on Thomas Partey as of now is that Arsenal are reportedly ready to extend the contract for midfielder Thomas Partey, but the Ghanaian international will have to take a pay cut. So is it a good news or is it bad news? Because the good news is that you are getting a contract extension at Arsenal, one of the best clubs in the world, a top club in the English Premier League. But the bad news is that you have to get a pay cut. So which one are you going to take? Let's just go. It says Thomas Partey is out of contract at the end of the season and is free to negotiate for a pre-contract any club of his choice. The Black Stars midfielder has been a standout performer for the Gunners this season, despite concerns over his injury record and in recent years. For this season, Partey has remained fit and delivered an impressive performance for the Gunners, who are chasing for the Premier League title. The 31-year-old midfielder has been deployed as right back 11 times for the North London club this season, while in 2023-2024 campaign, the Ghanaian star turned out thrice same role. Arsenal have got a chance to extend the contract of Thomas Partey for another more season. The club has now said they are ready to do that for Thomas Partey, but the Ghanaian midfielder would have to reduce his wages. You know that right now, as I'm speaking to you, Thomas Partey takes around £250,000 every week. All right, and Arsenal saying that if you want to continue playing for our club, yes, we will need you, but you'd have to reduce your contract. I remember very well some months ago, I told you that I think that would be the condition for Arsenal, because for a 31-year-old Thomas Partey to be taking £250,000 every week, and if they extend, it means that it is either they are keeping the same amount or they are giving you more. That is mostly what happens. But is Arsenal ready to pay that amount of money to Thomas Partey? I'm not sure they will, and that is what has just happened, and that what has just come. So I don't know, but what do you think Thomas Partey should do? Because don't forget that FC Barcelona are also looking around to get his signature. The likes of Juventus are also looking around to get the signature of the Ghanaian player permanently to their club. All right, yeah. So should he stay at Arsenal and get a pay cut? But for me, I think that he should stay at Arsenal. I mean, that's what I think, because at Arsenal he will always play football. Those midfielders they are bringing in, all of them, he's better than them. So the defensive midfield role, he will always play. But it depends on the amount of money they are taking from his or they are trying to reduce from his main. So if they are bringing you 250,000 a month, that's very huge. That's $100,000 less. That's very huge. But if they are bringing you to around 180,000, 190,000. I think that is okay for Thomas Partey to take and then continue playing football for Arsenal. Or maybe if other clubs are giving him a better offer, then he will be obviously ready to pick those particular clubs over there. So, but that is the very big news on Thomas Partey, whether he will stay at Arsenal or not. Let's just go straight to Black Stars technical director and Ghana Football Association's technical director and Black Stars technical advisor. All right, he has granted an interview to the Ghana Football Association, and first he says, we have 9 points, 9 wins, 1 loss, and there are 6 more games to play. What do you make of it? Let's listen to the man.
We have to go to the next 2 matches with very, very confidence, with the mentality, winner mentality. And we go home, and the players, that's important, the players have to know when they come here and he go back, he's ready for his club. He is high motivated, he is fit. And nobody think in his home, oh, now I have to go to Ghana and the field is not good and the pitch is not good, the massage is not good. No, that is first what we have to do. Yeah? We have to bring the players, have to be happy when they come here, and he go back and then, hey, next time we win the next 2 matches. Then we can make a big step for the States, Canada and Mexico. Yeah? That is what we have to do.
All right, so that is what he had to say about the World Cup qualifiers. Okay, World Cup qualifiers, what he makes of Ghana's chances, and he says that the 2 games you are going to play in this month of March, then we should do well to win all those 2 games. We should get a 6 points, and then we can keep fighting. He also continued to talk about his view on team unity instead of individual glory, and then he said this one.
To give you an example, I watched 4 World Cups with Argentina. 2010 South Africa, Maradona was coach, and everybody, or many players play for himself for good contract in Europe. The next was in Russia. Messi made many goals, but the team was not a strong team together. And the final match in Brazil against Germany, okay. I remember one player, he was in Manchester City, Jesus, I don't know the name, I've forgotten the name. He had a big chance for 1-0. And so now, why Argentina was World Cup winner in Qatar? The coach bring only players, he play for the team and play for Messi. Messi, in the matches before, he have too much work in the defense. Why? Messi was the best player, but the best team win. That was Argentina. Everybody play for the champion. Now, I think 8 players from this team have a new contract in Europe. Everybody have to know, only when they have success together, I can make a good contract. And that is what I mean. It's not important, maybe I make 2 goals and I'm the big star, but I lost the match. Nobody wants you in a team. The coaches know, this player play only for him, I don't want him. And the same when we work together, all players.
All right, yes. So that is the view of Winfried Schafer on team unity instead of individual glory. And then he continued to talk about his impression so far since he arrived in Ghana. Yeah.
Okay, I was a little bit surprised. President called me for a meeting. I met him in Manchester. It was a very good meeting. I want to know his philosophy, what is for the future, what he doing, for the football, and it was very good. And I'm the first time now in Ghana, and I can't say I'm happy about this. Everybody will focus for good football, for the youth teams, and for I hope for the first team. What we want is everybody has to bring in his head, we have to go to the World Cup 26. That is, when we work all together, I think it's possible.
All right. So that is the view of Winfried Schafer. And then he gave a message to Ghanaians and the football fans.
To our fans, our supporters from Ghana, I know you're not very happy when the team go out in the Cup of Nations qualification, but please give us a chance. I want to talk to the players, I want help the staff, I want help the coach, and we come back, believe me. But for this, we have to work very hard, and again, when I can work, I can play for Ghana, then I have to be happy. And all the players, not only this player now, all players in outside from Ghana, all the local players, good local players, have to hope. The coach call me and tell me I want to come play for Ghana. And Ghana is a football land, the best land in Africa for football, and we have to come back. Please give us a chance, stay behind us. You are our 12th man, and we can do it. Good luck.
Yes. So that is also what he had to say concerning his message to Ghanaians and football fans. And last but not the least, is there is a lot of pressure. What must be done immediately in the upcoming matches, and this is what he had to say.
We have to talk not only when the player come here. Yeah? We have to call the players and ask him, but is everything okay with you, with your family, with your kids, with the coach? Yeah, the player have to know we have interest about him. All the players have to think the same. Not only the players, the coaches, the massage, the physiotherapists, the president, the minister of sport, and then we can do it. Yeah. Not now we play in Morocco. We play in Morocco. What's the problem? We play in Morocco against Madagascar. Yesterday I heard, oh, Madagascar is a fighting team. Okay, it's a fighting team. we are Ghana. Yeah. I saw when I go here in the office, I saw one with love and country. I never saw it. Fantastic. That is what I mean. When I have the shirt from Ghana, I must be proud. My family is here, my grandpa, my grandma is here. Everybody must be happy when I go in the field. Yeah? And this is easy to win. Yeah? Well, when we don't need one group in the dinner time is here, one group sit here, one group sit here. No, all together, all together. That is what we need, and what we need leader in the team. Yeah? I don't know. In the past, you have very good player when in the past here in Ghana, and in our team we need 3-4 leaders, yeah, and this player go back and bring the other player together. It's not only the coach, it's the teamwork, the team mentality is very important, winner mentality, and then we have this. Then it's to the Black Stars it's not easy.
All right, so these are the views of Winfried Schafer, Ghana's technical director for the Black Stars, and the technical director for Ghana Football, and technical advisor for the Black Stars. And their new robes, baby, I'm confusing the play. Well, so let me know your thoughts, comment, views, opinions about all the things we've discussed with you in the comment section of the video. Like the video, hit the notification bell and select, or definitely I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.